It's July 8th, 2026. For Gaming News Blitz. Here we go. Let's kick things off with some news from the land of Nintendo, where they're blissfully unaware of the console rivalry chaos happening in the comments section over at PlayStation and Xbox. So, what's the scoop? Nintendo is rolling out a fresh batch of classics on the Nintendo Switch online service. But hold your applause, folks. Star Fox Adventures isn't making a grand debut this time, so save the barrel rolls for later. What we do have are 3 Game Boy games, including the original Wario Land, just in time for you to brush up on your gaming heritage. Who knows? Maybe our lovable antihero will star in a new cinematic universe soon. Fingers crossed. Also, give a shout out to Dr. Mario X Puzzle League dropping on the Game Boy Advance. It's like Tetris took a prescription for fun. Alright, let's move to the next headline before we start planning that Wario biopic. Next up, in the mobile gaming realm, we've got a fallen hero. Square Enix has decided to pull the plug on Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. Yes, that free-to-play spin-off that's been thrilling us with gacha goodness for 3 action-packed years. And 3 years? That's like a lifetime in mobile gaming, considering Square Enix's track record of shutting games faster than you can say level up. Today marks the end of the update road and the closing of the shop doors. But the servers? They'll remain alive until October 6, 2026. Talk about a dramatic farewell. Looks like they're taking cues from Phoenix Downs and trying to preserve as much data as they can from abandoned mobile titles. Whether it's for YouTube cinematic compilations or resurrecting them as brand new premium games, we might see these characters respawning in a fresh, pixel-perfect Octopath Traveler 0, or even the long-awaited Final Fantasy Resonance. That's game over for Ever Crisis, but who knows what's waiting at the continue screen. Next up, let's dive into some juicy leaks about Far Cry 7. Yes, you heard right. Far Cry 7, the long-awaited successor to Far Cry 6, is finally leaking more details. Rumor has it that the game has been stuck in development purgatory for a while. Maybe by 2027, we'll finally get our hands on it. The leaker, Rogue, spills the beans with a time limit twist. Players will have up to 72 hours to save their family members. Talk about a high-pressure family reunion. Expect a survival loop experience that's all about resource management and extraction gameplay. Picture scavenging through a wild open world filled with deer, foxes, bears, and wolves, while keeping your weapons in good shape and your storage shelters stocked. Oh, and did we mention? No traditional solo campaign in sight, which could be a game changer with a faction cleverly named Sons of the Truth leading the charge. Whether it's a step in a bold new direction or just a bit too avant-garde, we'll have to wait for official confirmations. Stay tuned, because the madness of the Far Cry franchise is evolving. Moving on to some buzzworthy news that might strike a chord with FPS fans. We've got a retro surprise, or maybe not so much of a surprise, coming this July 2026. Treyarch and Iron Galaxy are bringing Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 to the PS5 with what could best be described as a no-frills port. That means not many shiny graphics to admire, folks. Now let's talk trophies, shall we? Recent leaks popped up online, spilling the beans on some missing elements from the port, like the cinema mode and those exciting wager matches. Cinema mode was once a creator's playground back in the early YouTube days, and wager matches let you put virtual currency on thrilling matches of gun game and one in the chamber. Sadly, the absence of trophies hints they might not be making the cut in this PS5 edition. And here's the kicker. Make sure you're sitting down, these ported classics might burn a 40-euro hole in your wallet. So, are we getting the nostalgia hit we hoped for? Or could this be the gaming equivalent of a dud firecracker? Stay tuned as we'll get our answers soon. It's rolling out this July. Thanks for tuning in, legends. Level up your sub button and catch our daily gaming shorts. See you tomorrow for a new compilation.